Today on Cards TV, we're going to make this adorable card that's in the shape of a camper. Hi guys, I've been using my Cricut Explorer, my Cricut Expression to make cards, and I decided to use my Silhouette Cameo today. So to make our little camper card, we'll be using this Cosmo Cricut 6x6 paper pad called Baby Jane. Love these colors. They just have kind of a vintage retro look to me, and I've always loved the yellow, red, and the turquoise together. So we'll be using that. And for our sentiment on the front, we'll be using the new Cards TV stamp set called Summer Fun, and we're going to use Happy Camper. This adorable little camper card, it's a shaped card, is from the Silhouette store, and the designer was Lori Whitlock. She does some fabulous things. But the number for this is 59698. I've scored it and folded it in half, and now it has the shape of a little camper. And these older campers were called canned hams that had this shape. They were from back, I think, in the 1960s, maybe 70s, but they are just so cute. And that's why I picked those papers, because I thought it looked like one of those old campers. Now I've got all of my pieces cut out. I've already adhered some of the pieces together. There's a little banner that's going to go across here. This is part of the front. I've already stamped it with Happy Camper, and I used Memento Tuxedo Black ink. This is the part that goes on top right here, and it's got this little window with curtains. Now these two little blue pieces were not on here. I just added these so it would look like tie backs. So I'm going to take my two-way glue pen, and this is going to get adhered right back here, just like this. So it's like there's little curtains in the windows. Isn't that cute? Now when you go to cut this out, leave it sized exactly as it is. Just ungroup it and cut your different colored pieces, because it's already sized for an A2. So make sure you don't change the size on anything. Leave it just like that. Now we also have a little door, and you can see the door opens, and then you have a little door you cut to go on top of that. And I've inked around all these pieces with some Tim Holtz Tea Dye Distress ink, just to give it a little bit of an aged look. I'm going to adhere the door on, and then I've got a little black brad that I'm going to put right there through that hole, because I want this little card to have lots of dimension. So that's going to go like this. Now there's a little banner. I've got this on 1 thickness of foam tape. That's going to go right across here, because this is a happy little camper. Then we've got our black tire with the white inside. This is on 1 thickness of foam tape. That's going to go right down there. And then these two pieces are like the decorative trim. These are on 1 thickness of foam tape, and I'm going to add these right there. And then this is the little part that you use to hold your little camper up in the front. I don't know what you call that thing. I should know. But that's what it's going to look like when I get it all adhered together. I'm going to get this all stuck down. I'm probably just going to use the foam tape and my two-way glue pen. And I think this is going to be adorable. So I'll come right back and show you the card with everything adhered down. Here's the card for today, all finished. And I think it turned out super, super cute. Now, if you don't have a Silhouette, you can find another little shaped camper card in the Wild Card 2 cartridge. Here it is right here. It's very cute. That's on page 54. You can also find campers in the Camping Critters, Going Places, Suburbia, and Summer Celebrations. Those are all Cricut cartridges. If you have access to the Cricut Craft Room or you have a Gypsy, you can weld them together. If not, then just cut them out, cut 2 of the camper shape, and do like I showed you the other day in the little card with the skunk on it. Just make a score line at the top, add some score tape, and put the 2 together, and you've got a shaped card. So there we go. And for the inside, I also used the Cards TV Summer Fun stamp set, and I used Living the Good Life right down here. I used Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and then I cut 3 more of the little flags and just put them across the corner. This white sentiment mat is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, and the mat that's behind it is 3 7/8 by 2 7/8. There we go. Happy camper. Thanks so much for coming by today, guys. I'll see you again soon with another card. Bye now.